Welcome to the Him and Him show. It's been so long. We felt like, we're going to do one.
It's been so long, y'all probably got blue waffle and blue balls by now.
What's the blue waffle?
You don't know what blue waffle is?
Yeah, I don't think I want one now.
You've never heard of that?
I heard of it.
You can't get blue waffle. It's only girls.
They can't give it to men.
What? It's not an STD, bro.
Well, why does it look like that?
Do you know what blue balls are?
Huh?
Do you know what blue balls are?
Yeah.
So it's the same for women, but it's called a blue
No,
ball.
it ain't.
Yes.
Well, what's the waffle where they got all them things on and warts and stuff?
Bro, okay.
What's that waffle
Do you
called?
even know what blue balls are first?
Yeah, that's where you go a long time without having sex.
Okay, so what do you think blue waffle is?
That's what's wrong with me. I think I got the blue balls. I got the blue balls. Hey, I got the blue balls, girl. Girl, it's so devastation.
So what about blue waffle?
I don't want none of that.
You won't get none of that. Oh my God. Okay, coming in hot.
You coming in hot and ready.
Pre-cum. What do you think about pre-cum?
What do I think about pre-cum?
Yeah.
I love pre-cum. I like the taste of it, and I like how it's clear. And it's just a little bit sweeter than regular cum.
Is it?
It is.
Mm.
It is. They say you can actually get the potency in the pre-cum could be stronger than
To get you pregnant.
the actual cum. So, now I'm not a nerd or anything, but I think that's what it was.
Okay, so what's your favorite place, like, to nut on somebody or to get nut on? Or in?
My favorite place to nut on somebody is
Nut
in
on
them.
or in?
In them.
Like in where? Their mouth?
Anywhere they want.
And then, like, what's your favorite place to get nut on or in? Do you like the taste of it or like?
If it's someone I'm dating, definitely in. But if it's just a one night, hell no, you ain't doing shit in
Like,
me.
you want it on your back or something?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Or like on your stomach?
I like my back better. Or my style, I like to see it. It just depends on what mood I'm in. You know? I don't just want to get in my eye. I hate when you fucking get nut in your eye. It feels like glass, like sandpaper. And you have to get some really good eye drops and put in there.
So you got a nut in your eye before?
Yeah, and it look like you got pink eye.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had a situation where a guy like nutted in you or on you somewhere that you didn't like? Or you did?
In my eye.
Or you nutted on somebody or did something that they didn't like?
I ain't never had nobody say something that I did that they didn't like. So, no. Not trying to take my own horn or nothing.
Just confident Charlie, huh?
Just confident in hell, boy, I tell you what.
Okay, so next question.
What is?
Have you ever sold drugs?
I tried to be a drug dealer one time because I was banging this little thug drug dealer boy. And, well, he was probably about 27, I was about 34.
Wait, what?
He's about 27, I was like 34. And he was fine as hell too. But yeah, he sold drugs like weed, just weed, you know. And he was like showing me how you weigh it and got all the little scale and shit. Like, and he wanted me to start pushing some of that shit for him, you feel me? So so I was like, cool, big. And yeah.
No,
It didn't work. It didn't work out.
So how long did it last and how much did you sell?
I ain't sell shit. I smoked it.
He gave it to you and you smoked it.
I smoked it off.
And then y'all broke up.
No, I paid it for the week. But
So
he
you didn't sell.
thinks I sold it all. You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, bro, it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I tried that shit. Yeah, I did good. I did good at it too, you know what I'm saying? But I'm good, you know.
You did not do good.
No. But I was hiring for about 3 weeks.
And you just paid for it all yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure did.
Have you tried to sell anything else?
But anyway, I really liked that guy. You know, like it was just, it was cool. It was different. It was cool.
So you dated a drug dealer?
I did for a little bit.
Would you now?
Nah, I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old for that shit, bro. Hell no.
I mean, at this point, like if you're dealing trees, I don't really consider you a drug dealer. Like you're more so of
a supplier.
Yeah, like
to people's needs.
Legal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to sell drugs. I tried to sell weed, tree.
You did?
One time, yeah.
And how did that go?
Very well. Very, very
What?
well.
You was lucrative in the business?
Bro, that shit, I really probably could have took out with that shit, no cap. Like, for real, for real.
What?
Okay, let me get y'all the rundown, the little story. So I hit up my big homie, right?
What big homie name is?
Free t-shirts. I never knew his name. I just had his number saved in my phone as Free t-shirts.
My homie Free t-shirts.
So my homie Free t-shirts, I hit up my big homie Free t-shirts. I'm like, bruh, what I need, like, put me on type shit. So he was like, boom, you need to get you a scale, and I got you. So I got my scale, and he gave me
How old were you, sir?
grams. He gave me 28 grams.
How old were you?
I was probably like 23, 24.
A baby.
Yeah. So he gave me 28 grams.
Now, how much is that? I don't know what that is. Tell me how much that is.
28 grams is...
Is that like a lot?
Okay, so you have... I don't know, but like I'm not good at explaining the
About like one of the bags we have.
No, 28 grams is like a whole...
Like a brick or something.
Let me
Done.
1 ounce.
Oh, you started with an ounce?
Yeah. I got 1 ounce from my homie, right?
Mm-hmm. Boom.
So he puts me on. He fronted me the shit. He was like, whatever you make, just give me like 80%. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
So you got 20.
I really don't even remember. I don't remember. I don't think I even paid full price for the ounce. So I got it from a boom. I go on my close friends. I post it. I got the gas. Boom, 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 boom. First client wants half of my damn supply. So half my shit's gone off one client. Boom. Then that dude put me on with somebody else, and that was like a 8. So that was my other serve, and now I'm stuck with like 7 grams left.
Hey, you pretty good at this.
Went bomb, bomb, bomb in like a day, bro.
And how much money did you make?
I don't really remember. I honestly don't remember. But my whole supply, I sold all that shit in a day, bro. Like
That's crazy.
Not even 12 hours.
So you really could have been a.
But then, okay, so after that day was over, and I went back and gave him the money that I made, and I kept my part of the take.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Shit, it's time to re-up. Like, what you want to do?" And he was just like giving me the rundown a little bit. He was like, "Look, like you might need to start moving a little differently if you want to do this shit right. You feel me? Like you might need to get you a piece, this and that." When he said I need to get me a piece, when he said that, I was like, "Oh, this ain't no play. Like I don't know if I really should be doing this for real, because I'm not really on that type of time."
Yeah, because you probably got to watch yourself, because you're going to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
People going to rob you.
People try to rob you. And once he said that, it really made me think, like, this might not be what I need to
That was God
fuck around
like,
and get
nah,
in
bro,
trouble.
this ain't for you. Yes, you were successful. Now you need to move the fuck on.
Yeah, I made the money that I needed to get through that
Yeah.
week, and I was good on to some new shit. But yeah,
Mhm.
once he said that, it made me rethink everything, and I was like, nah, I'm not.
Ain't nothing but the
ain't
Lord.
me.
Ain't nothing but the Lord.
That was my experience.
Damn.
But I think I could have been nice with that shit. But nah,
You
that
could.
wouldn't have been for me.
Your ass would have been in jail right now. I never would have met you. Never would have met you.
Nah, that's where I can't go to jail.
Hell no. It ain't worth that shit.
not
Fuck
worth
that shit. Fuck it. Fast money ain't, and all money ain't good money either. That's for sure now. I done learned that. And as a businessman, yeah, it might glitter, but that don't mean it's gold. You feel me? Mm.
Do you feel like people are born gay?
Yes.
Do you feel like people are born like? What do you think about people that come out as gay, right? But then they come back months later or years later and be like, "I'm not gay. I got saved." Do you think that shit is genuine or like fraud?
I mean, it may be genuine for them, you know, and that's what matters. It doesn't matter what the fuck I think, you know.
So I think that like, see, this is what trips me out about it.
Tell me, home.
So like people like that, right? People that are gay and then go back and be like, "Oh, I'm saved."
Mm-hmm.
People label them as like they were once lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it gives real gays who are born gay, it gives them a harder time to be themselves because they get labeled as lost when really in reality it's truly them and who they are. But it's just like the aftermath and the effects of people that go through that type of shit where they're gay and then they turn around and they're not gay. It puts a stereotype on actual gays and it makes them seem lost when in reality,
You know what? It don't matter what fucking organization labels you. Only you know yourself. You know if you lost or not.
My parents said I was lost at one point.
And I mean, I don't think you're lost, but
that actually hurt me.
I bet it did.
They like legit, like we were in a pretty heated conversation. This was before I moved in with you. And I said something along the lines of like, "You act like I'm lost" or some shit like this. And my mom was like, "I do think you are." And that kind of hurt me because it's like, damn.
Yeah, I mean.
But I think it also they didn't have a certain level of understanding that they did have that I feel like they do now have.
Yeah, it's definitely different now, I think.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's tough. My situation, let me tell y'all how, I don't know if I talked about this.
What?
How I came out.
Not like a whole. I don't feel like you've told the whole story.
Did I tell you about the part where my mom and my daddy called me?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I have. You've told me, yeah, but I mean,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've told it on here before.
But anywho, so the reason I feel like I need to talk about this is because like, so I knew at a young age that I was, you know, 5 or 6 years old, that I was attracted to, 5 or 6 year olds that were male, and not female. I mean, I thought the girls were cute, you know what I mean? I don't know.
5 or 6. That's a
Yeah.
little early.
I swear, that's when I knew. You ought to see my kindergarten picture. You know what the fuck I was talking about. But yeah, bro, like I knew, like, and my mama told, like, so how I got caught up. So I didn't come out till I was like 20 something. There were girls, a lot of girls, whole lot of girls, and I just tried to fuck it out of me, but I couldn't. And then I was with a lot of guys, a whole lot of guys, and but yeah, anywho. But other than that, what was we talking about? Lord, I got lost in the whole my numbers.
Like, are you like going back and like thinking about each and every person?
I was like, Lord, I was thinking about, damn, my numbers are kind of higher, but fuck, golly. I got lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That was some thick sauce, right?
I know, I'm so sorry. But anyway, so my mama, when she called me, but because back we had this house. It was kind of old, and you can lock the door and the knobs. You couldn't turn them, so you thought the door was locked. And I didn't push the door all the way to it. It just clicks. You know what I mean?
You was trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, and I knew if it clicked, they gonna know I locked the door. But I thought it was locked, because usually it pushed back. I guess the air conditioner wasn't on at that time. So therefore the force wasn't pushing it back. But when the air come on, it cracked open a little bit. And Mom seen me in there banging a dude out in her house. In her house. And she said, boy! And then shut the door.
Bro, your mom has seen too much.
She has, Lord, she was my best friend in the whole wide world. She seen it all. And she went in yonder in the kitchen and she sat down, waiting on me. Of course, I finished. Hell, I was already caught. Might as well get my nut. And anywho, I walk out there.
The fact that you finished and then walked back out, bro, that's crazy, bro. I probably would have
put on my robe, and I walked right back out yonder in that kitchen. I said, Mom, she said, I don't want to hear another word. I said, Mom, she said, I don't want to hear another word. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I already knew. I said, what? She said, I already knew you was gay. I said, what do you mean? She said, I knew the day you was born that you were gay. I said, Mama. She said, I did. I was like, okay, that was kind of weird. But that made me feel better.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. Mama's cool with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. And then my daddy called me.
Called you or caught you?
Caught me.
On a separate occasion?
On a separate occasion. Same fucking door.
You was in your parents' house?
Same fucking door. Yeah,
Bruh,
just smashing these hoes in my parents' house. You'll feel me? Running through that shit.
You can't be doing that. Like, that's too much. Not at the parents' house.
Not at the parents' house?
No.
Well, my daddy don't even fucking live there. What the fuck was he doing there anyway?
Okay, what happened?
Anyhow, he come by to stop by to see me. And my mom was out there on the porch shucking oysters for me to eat. I love oysters. And she's like, oh, he's in there in the bedroom, him and that boy named Perry. And I done locked the door. I ain't think he was coming. Boy, he opened that door. And I had him ass up, going to town.
Bruh,
Yeah.
this is too much, bro.
My daddy opened that door
Like,
because I didn't have a lot pushed too all the way. I thought I'd learned my lesson the first fucking time. Boy. He said, God damn, boy. What the fuck are you doing? That time I did not finish. I said, and I hurry up, put my clothes on, you know what I'm saying? I'm rushing and stuff. And he's cussing and stomping in the fucking house, and mama's trying to start to fall off the damn china cabinets and shit. She runs in there and she's like, Big Melvin, get your ass out of my fucking house, you fuck up my shit. And he got out there on the carport where she was shucking them oysters. He calmed down a little bit. She was in there talking to me. She said, now, you don't have to go out there and listen to his shit. If you want me to go out there and whoop his ass, I'll go out there and whoop his ass. I said, no, mama. I said, I got to go out there. She said, what'd you do? He called me, Mom. She said, yeah, you might be on your own on this one. So I went out there and he's all puffed up like a fucking blowfish. Madder and fuck. I'm like, Daddy. He said, what's wrong with you? He said, all these fucking women that be wanting to be with you, and all these women you been fucking, are you gay? I'm like, did you see what I just saw that you seen? He said, God damn it, ain't time for jokes. Ain't fucking time for jokes. And he was pissed, and he was pissed for like a couple years before he finally accepted me for being gay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was pissed for a while. He was mad.
Yeah, the dads be mad for some reason.
The dads be mad. I think with the dad situation, it's like, you think we talking loud enough?
I think it's a legacy thing. Like,
You think the volume's up loud enough?
yeah, you've
Okay.
been on the same volume this whole time.
Okay, I'm sorry. You think it's a legacy thing with the dad?
Yeah.
Why you think that?
Because if you're gay, like, the legacy most likely doesn't continue because it's not like you're gonna have a kid. I mean, you can have a kid, but it's not
That's
necessarily the same, you know?
Yeah. But you can't let that hurt you
I think
or
that's an
bother
old
you
school way
in
of
any
thinking,
situation. And you can't let that bother you, though, you know?
I'm not saying don't bother me. I'm just talking about what the dads think. I'm over that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not worried about me and my dad is good, you know?
I think my dad was kind of thinking that, too. Like, well, who's going to carry on the right to name and all this bullshit, you know? And it's just like...
Because when I came out to my mom, even one of the first things she said was, I want you to have a kid. That was one of the first things she said to me. But it is what it is. You feel me? I can still have kids. It won't be your bloodline. But shit, if you're willing, you can love the kid just like it is your own bloodline.
True.
If you don't want to, that's fine too.
I'm pretty sure your parents would love the kids just like they was their own.
Yeah. Say you're in the beginning stages of talking. And you go on a date. You're going on dates, right? The first 3 days, let's say. It's too hot.
You ever get the fan?
No, I'm good. Does the top automatically pay for the first couple of dates?
No.
You don't think so? So the bottom should feel like They have to pay too.
I don't think it should matter what your sexual title is. The fuck?
No, but I mean,
It don't matter if you top verse, bottom verse.
But hold on. But I'm telling you, like, the mentality for a lot of bottoms, I feel like, is that they should be the ones getting wined and dined. You know?
I don't know. I know some masculine ass bottoms.
Okay.
So,
I mean, it was just the question, like, do you feel like the top should pay? How do you feel, like, in your situation? Do you feel...
the first date? First date?
First date.
We splitting that shit. I'm getting to know you. I'm not paying for your food.
And are you the top or bottom?
Depends on who it is.
So if you're the bottom, are you splitting?
Fuck yeah.
If you're the top, are you splitting?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, if it's me on the first day, I kind of would want to pay.
Okay.
For everything.
That's good.
I wouldn't want to split.
You wouldn't want to split?
No.
Okay. It depends on who asks who out.
True.
You know?
True.
Now...
That is true, though. That's true. It depends on who asks who out.
But when the check comes to the table and you looking at it and I looking at it and you looking at it and I looking at it, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
The top should just go ahead and give me.
It don't matter who. One of y'all need to pick the motherfucker up.
Well, if we both looking at it, then it seems like neither of
one of us want to pay for this shit. Are we walking out? Are we finna walk out? We bouncing?
No, just split it.
But I have done that before.
Dine and dash?
No. I ain't never done that. Maybe one time. But I don't think I did. I don't know.
I've never done it.
I don't think I have. But anyhow.
Actually, I have done it.
I think you have. You told me you have. Now, don't you believe
I have
me?
done it once.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been tricked on?
What the fuck that mean?
Like somebody gives you money or buys you gifts in exchange for your time.
Yeah.
And or sex.
Yeah.
You've been tricked on?
Mm-hmm.
By older guys?
Not this older.
By anybody?
Mm-hmm.
What's the most someone ever tricked on you? Or like, what's the best gift someone's ever bought you as a trick?
You make it sound like I'm a high when you say it like that.
No, like everyone's had a trick. Everyone's had someone.
I'm gonna trick you here in a minute. Keep on.
I feel like everyone's had someone who's like bought them a new like phone or gave them a bunch of money in exchange for like time or dinner or.
I had a dude take me to the mall, one of them fancy malls. And I was probably about 29. And, I was a young stud. And he bought me probably about $3,800 outfit. One outfit. $3,800.
From where?
From like all these fucking fancy ass stores.
Mm.
And he was like, all right, I'm finna go get us a room and you can change. Bet. I went and changed. And he said, did you turn the key back in? I said, no, I kept that motherfucker.
The key for the room?
Yeah. He said, oh, we're not gonna come back here. That's just for you to change.
He bought a hotel room just to change?
Just for me to change clothes.
That's extra, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little extra.
It was, but I liked it.
That's crazy.
It was. And then we went out and to like this event. And all I was a trophy for this event.
Mm-hmm.
And and I played the part and got my bag.
And what happened? You just went home with a new $3,800 outfit?
And my bag. So did.
See, that's a trick right there.
That was a trick. And I ain't had to get nothing up. But he did contact me later, like trying to like holler at me for real.
Yeah.
And I was like, eh.
What, he didn't look good to you?
He was pretty sexy.
So why?
I don't know what it was.
You feel like he would have tried to like control you or
Yeah, I
something?
ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah. That's why I don't actually fuck with chicks, because if you let it get too far, they gonna really feel like they can control you. For real. Like,
ain't nobody got time for that shit.
especially when you're dealing with dudes on dudes.
And that's the thing about
It's a little
dating
bit
dudes on
toxic.
dudes, because like one of y'all might be feminist fuck, or both of y'all might be feminist fuck. It don't motherfucking matter. Both of y'all might be masculine as fuck. But there comes a time and a point where your testosterone and their testosterone is gonna test each other.
Yeah.
And at that point, y'all both real motherfucking dudes. That's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? But what you think?
I want to get tricked on.
You want to get tricked on?
Yeah.
You gonna get tricked on a lot.
I want to get tricked on.
You a pretty boy. You gonna get tricked on.
I've never gotten tricked on.
You is. You gonna have all kind of dudes giving you money.
But see,
Can I get 20%?
when it comes to that though,
I just
like,
want 20%. Finder's fee.
somebody gonna have to buy me a condom or something.
All this money we're gonna be making off of you, we gonna get it there condo. Shit. We're gonna have 2 condos, one for play and one to stay.
Ooh, okay, so new house just to fucking, new car just to suck in, new clothes just to club in.
And what you gonna come in?
The trick. Would you rather have a guy with big meat and no ass,
Lord.
or a guy with fat, thick, juicy buns and a minion meat?
Hell no. Fuck no. Fuck to the hell no.
But he got a juicy fat.
He can take that big old contours and take it on somewhere else. Fuck that shit. What I'm gonna do with that? Play with it like it's a fucking pacifier?
So you taking big meat?
Definitely taking big meat. Let me tell you why.
Wow.
Boys with big asses, they start chafing when they get older. And yeah, I don't want no part of that. Yeah, I just don't like big
Is this
asses.
a known fact? Like,
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
yeah. You'll see. But anywho, and I just feel like if you ain't got no ass, you can give them all those inches. I mean, every last one of them, because they ain't got nothing to back you up out there. You feel me? Like you are in the anus area.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait. You'd rather have big ass and no meat, just a little bitty tattywhacker up yonder.
Yep. I'll see that thing waving at me.
Oh, yes, sir. I don't blame you.
You can have little
because you a
meat
top.
and
You a
still
top,
have-
so I get you what you saying.
But you can still have like little meat and like kind of big balls. Like you have balls bigger than your meat.
Lord. Not the balls with the little meat. The big balls with the little meat.
Yeah.
It's like it's just resting on top of it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it got a little.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Lord, it's just a kickstand. The balls are a kickstand for the little peck.
Yeah.
You like that? What? Are you serious?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's not bad.
Oh. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in for another show of Him and Him. I know we kind of, had a great time, a different vibe, and I kind of enjoyed it. What did you think?
I feel like if I ever go to an orgy or a bathhouse, this is the temperature it should be.
It is hot as fuck. We should have got a fan. Maybe next time we'll think ahead.
No, I don't like fans.
You don't like fans because they blow particles in the air?
Yeah. Exactly.
What if it's a clean fan? Do you mind that?
No.
Why? If it's clean?
I don't mind a clean fan.
So we can have a clean fan. Well, why don't you tell me that?
It's gotta be brand new.
What the fuck?
Brand new.
Why can't we just take this one apart and clean it? All right, guys. Always be you.
The world has enough coffee.
Amen.
Stop.
I didn't do nothing. You better stop abusing me.
Stop.
What am I doing?
Look over there. Don't look at me.
Why?
For real, because you play too much.
What did I do? You only put a drop in there.
Because you play too much. Look that way.
Be nice to me.
Hurry. Look
OMG.
Bruh. Can you just look that way?